Hi everyone. I'll continue speak for nature and nature's physics. And today's topic is anti-gravity. So far, we learned that the gravity is a collective phenomenon. It's a collective effort of all the atoms, let's say, made up of the sun or made up of Earth. And these atoms have their electric fields, positive and negative, and spread out and try to grab something else and have and somehow achieve the balance and this circular motion and Kepler's law, and so that we have our Earth and our solar system and ourselves. Otherwise, everything gonna collapse. So therefore, in order to come up anti-gravity, and you're gonna have to really dig deeper. You're gonna have to understand the electric better. My guess, electric force is the magnetic generated by magnetic force, and of course we already actually achieved the circular generation. Electric current generate magnetic force, and magnetic force generate electricity. However, since we haven't been able to locate a magnetic monopole, so my guess is at that level, magnetic force probably even much higher to the point that close to four-dimensional force. Our simplest atom is hydrogen, is one negative charge and one positive charge. So the simplest elementary or fundamental particle should be one south monopole and one north monopole, magnetic monopoles. And at that level, you may have south at the center, or you may have north at the center, and we don't really know. Of course not. I mean, and as you can imagine, just with we may call electron as a south electric monopole, and a proton as a north electric monopole. Correspondingly, the magnetic side, they also have their charges in terms of monopole, and their atoms. And they may create all kinds of atoms, like electric level. Electric level is larger than the magnetic level. Magnetic level is interior of the nuclei. And at that level, given south and north monopoles, and in terms of electric force, and they're gonna have their chemical bonds and their molecules and so on, and crystals and so on, and that make up various fundamental particles, and we know. And because one single, chances are electron may very well be one south monopole and spin around one north monopole. and a proton may be one north monopole and spin around south monopole. It's just the opposite, and that could be the minimum of the things. But it's just a guess. I guess that's enough about anti-gravity. Okay, next topic is the ether. Ether came out of Aristotle, probably more than 2,000 years ago, and as some kind of a media for the light to travel. Just like Aristotle's free fall had air, and Galileo's free fall is in a vacuum. It has no air. The universal or mathematical model of the universe started from Kepler to Newton to Einstein, and these theories are in a vacuum. Galileo's vacuum is air, absent of an air particle or air atoms or air molecules. Newton, Kepler, and Einstein's vacuum is the absence of electromagnetic fields. So, my ether, or nature's ether, gonna bring back the electromagnetic fields. Every electron, every proton has it. And although the total charge is zero, but their electromagnetic fields do not cancel, because our universe is finite. And as these electromagnetic fields is very, very dense, so dense that it's difficult or impossible to recognize where it's positive or where it's negative. However, from a nature point of view, nature can still tell. It is a finite net of positive and negative electric fields woven into a large net, but this net is finite. Has finite knots, has finite holes, and spread over the universe. And that is the ether. So this ether is the electromagnetic ether. Is the total sum of all the electric and magnetic environment of everything. And of course, at certain places, and the ether is a bit denser or more powerful or stronger, like near something, the surface of something, because along the surface, kind of like a surface tension of a liquid, without one side, without other molecules pulling and pushing, so it's kind of free to extend its wheel, so to speak. Therefore, the atoms on the surface of any object can exert more electrical influence. So, and of course, and at the edge, at the corner, at the some pointy places, and those atoms are even freer. So their electrical wheel, they are just whirling it around and rather violently, so to speak. And those places, ether is a bit stronger, and or ether is denser. Okay, that's ether. All right, I hope I have made it clear enough. Let's see what else you want us to talk about. Oh, we can, since we come up with this concept of ether, people may check out Michelson and Morley's experiment. No matter how they spin around their platform, or no matter which position they were doing it, I mean, in terms of Earth's position, the position, the local, the environment, the electromagnetic environment, or the ether around them are the same. Therefore, the speed of light they measure, it doesn't change. But if you genuinely could really change the electromagnetic environment, you're going to change the speed of light. Just like when light goes into glass, it slows down because the interior of glass, it's got a rather dense ether in there, and it'll slow you down. Okay, all right, that's enough for today. I'll talk about the light tomorrow. Alrighty, see you tomorrow. Bye.